Hi guys, how you doing? Good? Three things. Letting go, saying goodbyes, and saying thank you are three things that I've just learned about very recently. My name is Ananda, and this lovely night I think about, taking a little stroll around the neighborhood. Take a walk with me, shall we? Imagine yourself one day just sitting on a chair, on a couch, then start having thoughts. Now you're thinking about your childhood, reminiscing about the past. Maybe people you used to be, the friends you used to have. Now you're thinking how you grew up, that whole house of yours, raised by your parents, that you remember your first day at school. You remember those old childhood friends you used to hang out with every day. Then you realize how much time has passed. Things we've been through. It's been 2 years since I graduated from high school. It's been 5 years. 5 years since I first day at high school. It's been a long time. But my mind was still like yesterday. Until we realized how much time has passed and what happened all these years. I like BBCs. Their documentaries was great, like Sir David Attenborough, but National Geographic's ones always grew on me, Like I remember in my early days, I watched this documentary, like the story of us and the story of God. It was narrated by Morgan Freeman. Then I remember another documentary. It was the Cosmos series. I think it was the Space-Time Odyssey. It was narrated by Neil deGrasse Tyson. And both those narrators, they narrated these type of documentaries walking around. Just like us in this particular moment, just walking around. That was part of many memories of me just growing up. I'm not really fond of who I was. In fact, I despise certain parts of me in my early years. The ones who were immature. I had regrets. I've made some mistakes. But sometimes I still had these feelings, when sometimes I feel like I miss my childhood, I miss the people that I've lost, I miss my old friends that I used to hang out with every day. Now they're far away. Sometimes I also miss living with my family. I live alone now. I actually got this quote that has stuck with me for some time now. It was a quote from an old movie. It was 12 years now. It's the movie Life of Pi. It's when the older P. Patel, when he talked to journalists, he wanted to end the session that he had. This older P. Patel was played by Amir Khan. He was very talented And here goes the quote. It was like, I suppose in the end, the whole life becomes an act of letting go. But what truly hurts the most is when we did not take the time to say goodbye. When older P says this, he refers to, Richard Park. He refers to the tiger that he's had saved, the tiger that saved his life, that left him at the end of their journey without ever coming back. So he wanted to say goodbye and he wanted to say thank you. But this Richard Park just disappeared. These quotes, they made me think for a while. Have we ever took the time for ourselves to say goodbye? Have we ever took the time to say goodbye to the one we used to be? Our younger selves, no matter how we feel about it. Have we ever said goodbye to our hometown that we grew up in? To the familiar streets we used to stroll around, just like this one, Have we ever said goodbye to the people that we've lost? Have we ever said goodbye to the people that we've loved? To our friends that we used to be close with, the one we hang out with every day, and now we're so far away. Have we ever said goodbye to our dreams that we couldn't achieve? Have we ever said goodbye to the things we've lost? Things we used to have, and the things that we couldn't have? Let's have a moment for us to take a break for a while, shall we? You know why I bid farewell to my younger selves? I think I bid farewell to my younger self is because I'm not the same person now. I've changed. I'm not the same person, nor am I entirely different. It's impossible, and I could never be the same person ever again, so why just not say goodbye? Do you know what they say, Rick? That past, it's like an old and tear down suitcase, and we bring our old memories within them, like our memories, our hopes, our dreams. But when we unzip and let our memory go, one memory after another, we can start to feel that the weight of yesterday is very heavy. When we hold our breath inside our lungs for too long, we start to suffocate. And when we start to exhale, when we let go of the breath, we start to feel the sense of relief. This also applies to our past. We have to let go of those sufferings, those pains, those regrets, things that hold us back, the weight of yesterday. And I've talked a lot about letting go and saying goodbye a lot now, but I haven't really touched on, the part of saying thank you. Now, letting go is not really abandoning things that we used to have, but it's more about having gratitude and honor those things, our beloved teachers, our friends, our past, and they all says goodbye and thank you. We wave back and say thank you back for making us who we are today. Change us and give us lessons. I want to just close it with a quote that is, when is the most important time? It is now. And who is the most important person? It's the one who you're with. And what is the most important thing to do is to care for them. So here I am saying to every you that I've ever loved, and to me who always loved you, I said goodbye. I said thank you. My name is Ananda. This is letting go, saying goodbye. Thank you. Thank you for watching.